Alrighty, friends, good morning. It is your friend, CryptoFace, and in this video, we're going to explain why I believe that there is a probability to be reckoned with, so to speak, that Bitcoin specifically could slice, rip, moonshot in the maybe not immediate short term, but immediate short term, or immediate short term, or immediate short term. To, all kidding aside, 38,000. I'm going to show you why I believe it's a probability, and as of now, putting thoughts and opinions aside, we're in a 2.1, almost $2.2 million long on Bitcoin right now. And we take things day by day, hour by hour, sometimes second by second. I don't like saying but, although we may like crypto or the stock market, I like Coca-Cola, but whether the price goes up or down does not matter. What matters is if we're able to profit off of it, whether it changes every second, every day, every month, whatever. That being said, I don't want to get too off tangent, okay? Couple things we got to go over. First off, Mike Perry, way to go on Joe Rogan. Great episode. Reppin' Market Cipher. 40% off is going, I think, for one, maybe 2 more days. 40% off. 40% off if you use code PLATINUM. All right? It's going to end soon. Anyways. Couple time frames I'm keeping my eye on. The 3-hour. If this VWAP continues, it has nice little curvature, and she is steady cruising across our zero line. Money flow is obviously thick. Why isn't this going back here? What the heck's going on here? What's going on with my keyboard? Oh, well. 4-hour. Kind of front running a little bit, but the potential is there. Go the 2. It's a little We just had a nice move, and it hasn't hard reject. Listen, this 30,000 is no joke. It's where it's been rejected off, since the downfall. Would you look at these spider lines? Beautiful, folks. If you're new here, we call them spider lines. These are just trend lines off of a pivot point from back in the day, off of hike and sheet candles of each top of each candle. Okay, there's videos out there of how I do it. Anyways, price seems to line up pretty well with it and respect it. What the heck? I hope I'm not live right now. Am I live? Anyways, I don't know if it's live or not. But back to the subject. My lord, I need to check if this is live real quick. Hang on a sec here. Okay. I don't think so. I didn't think so. All right. Anyways. So 3 hour, the 4 hour, if this does continue on the 4 hour, we need this money flow to pick back up on the 4 right there. The 3 hour, if this continues, we can see kind of the momentum, reverse back to the upside here. Could be huge. This 30,000 is no joke. But right now we're hanging on. If no matter what TA or what anyone says or what happens, if we are able to break it, hold it, and go over, in my opinion, I mean, these trend lines haven't led us wrong for years now. And, what happened in the past when we were coming down? Because often Bitcoin repeats itself and how it acted. And, I mean, it sliced through it like butter, like air, like nothing. Just, and if it sliced through, this much before, there's, no reason why it can't slice through. It's already kind of begun. So it's already, there's no reason it can't slice through like it already has between these two. Now, perhaps, maybe, just like this last weekend, it's going to have to take till the weekend. Maybe this weekend is the time for it to kind of blast through that foundation of cells to push through, and then it, gaps, so to speak, with bigger money when it comes to the weekdays. The more foundational, the more foundational volume in money that comes with Monday through Friday, as opposed to late Friday through Sunday. So there is one more thing, and I was kind of hesitant to bring it up. Because every time I bring it up, I get the DBSI, for example, Market Cipher as a whole, so much of it comes from how my bots trade, and how they are programmed and just kind of how they work. One of them being the dual band strength index, DBSI, which is these two numbers you see, the number on the top, number on the bottom, going from -5 being the weakest to in the 30s technically. But there's the DBSI you have on Market Cipher is really one of 4 main DBSIs that I have that I use for my trade bots. The DBSI that I basically use for my most successful bot on the 2 hour, and it's got a few different characteristics. And I'm not saying this DBSI is better or anything like that. It's different. But in the long term, it really does trade better. Trade's totally different. It's the way it's set and how it takes profit, how it cuts losses is totally different than how I trade humanly. Anyways, long story short, it's shown at 25. And the 2 hour looks really good on it. And it's just it looks like it wants to it looks like it wants to have a go at this resistance. That's what I took away from it. And just kind of overall speaking, I might be saying too much here, but there is there is still value that I know I can give you guys with Market Cipher in addition. But things have to be made pretty, and also with TradingView, it's kind of tough. Like with how the permanent scripting works. Once it's published, there's nothing you can do. It's basically like a blockchain. Once it's published, that's it. It can't be taken off. It can't be taken away. You can offer TradingView money. Nothing they can do. And if I add something to market Cipher, you can't just give it to everyone. It's like you have to start over and people have to pay for it, because if we try to upload 30, 40,000 people, they'll say they'll throttle and it won't work. It would take months. So there's a couple things that I do want to add. But anyways, we're way off track. No one cares about that. 38,000 would be awesome if it happens. I'm in a 2 point whatever $1 million leveraged long. And the price here is holding. And hell, if it gets rejected, it ain't gonna happen. I'll cut it. Also, on the lower time frames, we are seeing that spring where that spring that we see in bull runs. When we are in a confirmed bull run or bull trend, for example, like Ethereum, this last bull cycle, man, Ethereum would have the money flow on like the 30-minute come up, then come down. It would just teeny dip in the red. These momentums would trigger up. You got your trigger to your anchor or whatever. There's all our market Cipher, influencers and traders out there have different lingo for it. The chicken dipping into the water and dipping back up, whatever you want to call it, it starts springing up. Man, why can I not go back on what I cannot delete with Control Z. What the heck's going on? So I'm seeing potential for spring. A little something 3-4 hour. So I'm chilling. Honestly, I'm drawing it out. If it breaks like that, how long would that be? Zoom into a lower time frame. I'm going to the hourly. Get the measuring tool. Measure from now till then. That's 17 hours. Plus or minus a few hours. So call it 12, 14 hours. 12, 14 hours. The next couple good 3 candles on this 3-4 hour are cruising up and it starts to bridge and cross over. Man. Could be something nice. Could be some nice profit to be had. And you know what? If it doesn't happen, and for some reason the charts change, and tomorrow I'm the biggest bear out there, so be it. We're dirty, rotten traders, okay? We're not in love with, you know what we love? I love my dog, my family. You love your wife. You don't need to fall in love with, some digital currency. But it's a conversation to be had another day. I don't know. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. I'm putting the farm on. Been putting the farm on so far. It's creeping up. I'm liking it. And hopefully she keeps on creeping up more. Beautiful money flow curvature to the upside. Nice momentum. DVSI has got some nice -5s on the bear side. Mid-high teens on the bull. So other than that, that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys listening to the spiel. Wish me luck. I wish you luck. Good luck. God bless. And maybe I'll see you in a stream later or something. Hopefully, this puppy can knock on that door. Knock on that door. And if that door's open, if we see a nice thick candle, you know, some nice thick candles busting on through. I don't know what's going on with my charts right now, man. Man, look at them spider lines. Look how it just fits right in like cream in a cupcake. What would this be from that point there? 20%? Ooh. It'd be nice to, you know, it'd be nice to make another good. It's been a while, you know. For me, sometimes you gotta chop it where the chopping's good. I chop it when the chopping's good wood. And then I've earned the freedom to not when I want to. And I hope all of your that's the dream. But right now, I'm seeing a nice tree, and I want to build a little cabin, and I want that wood. So I have my axe. I see the tree, and I'm gonna try to chop it and hope that the tree doesn't have worms in it. All right, good luck, folks. Thank you.